I'm going to show you guys something. I was out here checking because I leave nuts on the fence and cranberry and stuff for the squirrels live up in the tree right there. I just came out to check and I came across, this is why I tell you that you don't have to go very far. There are weird things in just all around you, but they're so small that they trick you into thinking there's something else. Like, oh, that's a rock. Oh, that's a branch. Oh, that's a tree. There are little people. And there's things that, like, they're very small. So, I was checking on the fence, right? And then I come across this. See that? Clearly just, like a nut or whatever from the tree that's wedged in there somehow. Not sure how, but it has two perfect eyes and even a mouth. So I thought, that's weird. It looks just like a nut, and I don't want to touch it, but I'm trying to look under and I don't see any body parts or how it could have a body. And I used a stick and I gently rubbed on its little head there. And it is pretty hard. Now this thing, if you know these little people, they don't move. They will not move. If they think in any way, shape, or form that you have figured them out, they will not move, they will not blink, they will not breathe. That's what they do. So, if you look really close to, the left side of the guy, you can see his little hand. And I just moved it with a stick, too, so I know it's his hand. Let me see if I can get it. Hope it doesn't pop out of here. But if you look right to the left, you can see that there's a little arm. Oops, hold on. Alright, there you go. Can you see it to the left? It's right there. It's holding on to the side of the fence. It's very tiny too. See it down there? Right there. It looks like, yet again, like nothing, like it's a piece of wood or something. I'm even getting facial recognition on my phone. It's so weird. See it? I'm trying to angle it where it's right there. It's coming right out of like where that hole is at the left eye. See that thing coming out? It's like webbed little fingers and it's holding on to the side of the wood. It's so small. You could barely see it. Now I could reach in here and pick this out, but I don't want to because it knows I know. I already told it I wasn't going to hurt it. See, but I just want to let you know, that's perfectly designed. I thought it was a lizard head at first. I went, whoa, look at that lizard. Wow, cool looking. And then it looked more like a nut, like a piece of the tree bark. Because it looks it's like a perfectly round with two holes in it. And then you get to where there's a mouth. It's almost like a snake head. Like if I can put this... And as soon as I get over the target, it gives me facial recognition right on it. It's so strange. You just can't explain what these things are or what they, you just don't bother because you can't. You're not meant to, you're never going to. You can see the hand on the left side. It's holding on to the fence. It's keeping it wedged in there. Hold on, it's blurring out on it. So I thought it was a lizard, and I thought, oh my gosh, it looks like a snake head too, but as I get closer, so you can see the hand a little bit better now. See it holding on? Not that brown thing, it's almost attached to where the left eye is. You can see it right under there. It's holding on to the fence. And it's like three little, hands coming, three little, like hands holding on, like a little frog hand. So this is super cool. I'm glad I found this. Now this thing is not going to move. It's going to let you although it's giving me facial recognition all over my phone, it's going to let you think that it's exactly what your mind wants you to think. It's not what you think it is. It's a seed. It's not a face. This is not an eye. That's not a mouth. But he's caught. He's caught right here. He knows that I know. Look at that. Trying to get to his eye. I don't want to scare him, but it's too cool to pass up because you might never see it again. And I'm going to come back later and see if he's still here. I don't want to freak him out because he knows I know. And yeah, so I just saw it and I was looking at it like, oh, how cool, the little lizard sticking out. Oh my gosh, it's a snake. Oh my god, what is that? You're not supposed to know what it is. You're supposed to think it's a piece of, random thing with just two perfect eyeballs and a nose and mouth area, but it's so crazy. Like, I see these things. If you just open your eyes, you will see these all the time. So I'm going to leave him alone and see if he leaves or if he's still there later. But I have yet to catch the little people. They're pretty tricky. Yet again, they will not move. Just like that. I mean, I could have reached in and pulled that right out of that wood. But weird, huh? Okay, well, that's it for today. The world is a creepy place.